Aloha! We are safely tied to the quay in Vilchny, Ithaca is the island. Um, Came in here yesterday um, after a big disappointment for us. We were trying to get to Patras to pick up Tom. He was going to come hang out with us for about 11 days, but
Well, first it was going to be Tom and Janet for 11 days. And then Janet had to do some medical procedures with her skin. And then Tom was thinking about coming alone. And last minute we came to realization that during most of his stay it would be rather windy and rather rainy. Right now today it was kind of sunny for half the day. Now it's raining. Supposed to be some pretty heavy winds coming in. That's where we're tied up to the quay here for a couple days. Not our favorite, but it's got its advantages.
should be a little safer. We're gonna have our stern to the wind. We're gonna have some honking winds. When we were headed to Patras, we found a little bay that we were able to anchor in for the night, and it was pretty flat and quiet in there, even though it was high winds. And then we decided we were gonna go around the opening into the Gulf of Patras, which goes down to the Corinth Canal. And we stuck our nose around the corner, and it was white caps on our nose, blowing 35 plus.
Yeah, dark skies. It was not a good day to cross the channel, and we decided not to do that, of course, for safety, for the boat's sake and for our sake. And we're gonna meet up with Tom later or somewhere else or whatever. And that same day, I think that night, we all realized that the weather was just going to be so bad that it wasn't worth for Tom to even jump on a plane and fly all the way over here. So good thing we caught him in time. It was like a couple hours before he was gonna catch the Uber to the airport. So that part was good timing. And it's sad that the two of them were not able to join us here in October, but I think it's looking really good for springtime. Coming spring, when we put the boat back in the water, we'll all get a chance to enjoy this place better. Hopefully the weather is going to be more conducive, and we're going to have a good summer.
Yeah, I think it was the best choice. Eric and I, when we turned around, we were like, okay, let's find someplace that's going to be safe for us to anchor for the night, because we knew there was a big storm coming in, lightning, thunder, lots of rain. And we were looking around. It was kind of slim pickings over on that side. We were looking around, and the rain was coming in, and we found this mooring in the middle of nowhere. Brand new mooring, brand new lines, not even any slime or creatures or anything on it.
They must have just recently put it in, and it was obviously for a much heavier boat than we are, so it seemed to be a very safe mooring to hook up for the night. But it ended up being quite a bumpy night, so it was good. The bay was not that protected. It was mostly
wide open, actually.
Yeah, it was, but the prevailing winds were actually we were protected from that. But there was a lot of ocean swell coming in from the other side, a lot of current going through there. Just was a really, really bumpy night. And then the next morning we were just praying for some good weather so we can get the heck out of there and find some better shelter. And
we turned around and ran again. Dead downwind.
We're going to go down to Lefka Island, where we knew a really, really sheltered little bay, 360 protection. And about halfway through the trip we decided, why don't we go out to the island out here that looks like a very protected bay too, probably nicer water, and we're glad we made the decision. It's a quaint little bay, quaint little town. It's still quite rainy. It's raining again now. No wind yet, and had a couple nights on anchor out here with
pretty
one
bumpy.
night was like 30 plus winds, but it wasn't too bad because it's quite a protected bay. And then now the wind is supposed to turn around and blow real hard, so we decided to come and tie up to the quay and enjoy the local traffic.
We had a pretty good anchorage. It it felt safe. It was really, really, really windy. I'm sure, I don't know, what do you think? We had gusts up to 40 easy.
It was 30 plus.
And we were real happy that our anchor held well, and you know, we're blessed. So we ended up coming to the quay in this really cute little village. I think its name is Vilchny. And it's this adorable little village. We were anchored right out there where that blue boat is. That was where we spent 2 nights. We're gonna hunker down in here probably for a few days because it's supposed to really, really blow on Sunday, and it's not very nice between now and Sunday. So, you know, rather than try and fight the weather, we're just gonna hunker down here and stay safe. See, a lot of people are coming in now. This whole quay was absolutely full the last few nights, and the rain is coming down, and it's many more days of rain coming down. We're going to use the rain to wash out our anchor locker down here, because tying up to this quay, I think we paid out just about all the ground tackle we had. I think we might have maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 more yards, 20 more meters. Anyway, here we are, hunkered down till Sunday. Probably leave on Monday. So we're really happy that Tom decided not to come, because, you know, you can only play cards and dice and Hennerel and Yahtzee so much. So anyway, stay tuned. Once we're out of here, we will keep you guys up to date as to where we're headed and what's going on. So
Bye-bye.
aloha.